Have you ever stopped to think about how incredible an animal's instincts can be? In this video, I'm going to show you 10 amazing stories of animals that, in moments of pure courage and loyalty, save children's lives in extreme situations. These are emotional accounts that prove animals are more than just companions, they are true heroes. If you've ever wondered how far an animal's love can go, or what you would do in an emergency with your child, this video will amaze you. We'll explore how these moments of bravery can teach us lessons about empathy, protection, and the power of unexpected connections. With each story, you'll realize the impact animals can have on our lives. So, get ready, because not only will you be moved, but you'll also leave with a new perspective on these heroic animals. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. 1. Max the dog, the fire hero. Picture a peaceful evening at home. Max, a loyal German shepherd, was resting with his family when the unimaginable happened. A fire broke out on the lower floor. Smoke quickly began to fill the house, creeping into every corner, creating a life-threatening situation. Max, with his keen sense of smell and strong protective instincts, was the first to realize that danger was imminent. As the family remained unaware of the fire spreading below, Max sprang into action. He dashed upstairs to little Emily's room, where the 5-year-old girl was fast asleep, completely unaware of the perilous situation. Without hesitation, Max began tugging at her blanket with his teeth, pulling on it persistently to try and wake her up. He barked frantically, the sound cutting through the stillness of the night. His barks grew louder and more urgent until Emily's parents heard the commotion. Rushing to her room, they were able to escape the house just in time, all thanks to Max's quick thinking and determination. Max's heroism didn't end with just warning the family. He stayed by their side the entire time, ensuring they were safe until firefighters arrived. In moments like these, Max demonstrated the incredible bond between humans and their canine companions. His actions weren't just instinct, they were a deep, unspoken loyalty to the family he loved. 2. The protective lion in Ethiopia. In a remote village in Ethiopia, a 12-year-old girl found herself in an unimaginably terrifying situation. She had been kidnapped by a group of men and held captive for over a week. As the days passed, fear consumed her, with no hope of rescue in sight. But then, in a twist of fate, help came from the most unexpected of sources: 3 majestic lions. These lions appeared out of nowhere, approaching the scene and startling the kidnappers, who immediately fled in fear. But the lions didn't stop there. Instead of attacking the girl, they formed a protective circle around her, as if standing guard. For hours, they stayed close to her, ensuring no harm would come her way. It wasn't until the police arrived that the lions quietly retreated back into the wild, leaving everyone stunned. Experts believe the lions might have mistaken the girl's cries for those of their own cubs, showcasing the deep maternal instinct that transcends species. This extraordinary event left the villagers in awe, further proving that sometimes, nature steps in when humans fail to protect their own. 3. Lulu, the heroic guinea pig. While guinea pigs might not be the first animals that come to mind when we think of heroic acts, Lulu's story is sure to change that perception. In a quiet suburban home, 3-year-old Joao was playing in the backyard when he accidentally fell into a water tank. Unnoticed by the adults, the little boy's life was in immediate danger. Lulu, the family's guinea pig, saw the accident unfold. Despite her small size, her instincts kicked in. Lulu began running in frantic circles around the water tank, squeaking loudly in a desperate attempt to get the attention of Joao's mother. Her unusual behavior caught the mother's eye, and she rushed outside to find her son struggling in the water. Thanks to Lulu's quick thinking and determination, Joao was rescued just in time. It's incredible to think that such a tiny creature could make such a massive difference in someone's life. Lulu's actions remind us that even the smallest animals can have the biggest hearts. 4. The dolphin that fought off a shark. A serene afternoon swim quickly turned into a life-threatening situation when an 8-year-old child was pulled out to sea by a powerful current. The child struggled against the waves, unaware that an even greater danger lurked beneath the surface. A shark had begun circling nearby, ready to strike. That's when a group of dolphins appeared. Sensing the danger, they quickly formed a protective circle around the child, blocking the shark from getting any closer. Dolphins are known for their intelligence and strong social bonds, and in this moment, they acted as the child's protectors. For what felt like hours, the dolphins maintained their defensive formation, keeping the predator at bay until rescuers arrived to pull the child to safety. This incredible display of teamwork and instinct from the dolphins saved the child's life. Once again, the ocean's most beloved creatures showed that their connection to humans runs deeper than we could ever imagine. 5. Samantha the goat and the cliff. On a small farm, a 6-year-old boy was playing near a cliff when he accidentally slipped and fell onto a ledge below. Unable to climb back up, he was stuck, vulnerable, and scared. But luckily, he wasn't alone. Samantha, the family goat, saw the entire incident unfold. Immediately, Samantha began bleeding loudly, running back and forth between the house and the cliff. Her loud cries caught the attention of the boy's parents, who quickly followed her to the edge of the cliff. There, they found their son stranded but unharmed, thanks to Samantha's quick reaction. Who would have thought that a goat could play the role of a lifesaver? Yet Samantha, with her sharp awareness and strong bond with the family, ensured that the boy was rescued before things took a turn for the worse. 6. The horse that saved a little girl from an attack. In the rural countryside of America, a 4-year-old girl was playing outside when danger suddenly approached: a wolf. The predator was drawing closer, eyeing the young child as its next target. But before it could get too close, Thunder, the family's horse, noticed the threat. Thunder galloped with full force toward the wolf, neighing and kicking in its direction. The fierce display of strength and speed scared the wolf off, forcing it to flee into the forest. Thunder placed himself between the girl and the predator, ensuring she was safe before returning her to her parents. In this heroic moment, Thunder's protective instinct shone through, proving once again that animals will do whatever it takes to protect those they love. 7. Felix the cat who sensed danger. Cats are often known for their independence, but Felix proved that they can also be life-saving companions. One evening, as Felix sat quietly in the living room with his family, something seemed off. He began meowing loudly, pacing around the room, and scratching at the door, all unusual behaviors for him. Sensing something was wrong, the parents decided to investigate. To their shock, they discovered a gas leak in the house. Felix's strange behavior had alerted them just in time, allowing the family to evacuate before the situation turned deadly. Felix's actions remind us that even the most seemingly aloof pets can have a profound connection with their human families, one that could very well save lives. 8. Jack the parrot and the drowning incident. Parrots are known for their mimicking abilities, but Jack's cries for help were more than just an imitation, they were a lifeline. When Jack's 5-year-old owner accidentally fell into the backyard pool, the boy's life was in immediate danger. Jack, sensing the urgency of the situation, began shouting the word help over and over again. The boy's mother, who was in another part of the house, heard the frantic cries and rushed outside to find her son struggling in the water. She managed to pull him out, saving him from drowning, all thanks to Jack's quick thinking and loud voice. 9. Whales save a diver. During an adventurous scuba diving expedition, a group of divers, including a 12-year-old child, found themselves in the company of something extraordinary, a pod of whales. At first, they were mesmerized by the massive creatures swimming nearby, but soon the situation took a dangerous turn as sharks were spotted in the distance. The whales, however, had other plans. Sensing the approaching threat, they surrounded the divers, creating a protective barrier between them and the sharks. The gentle giants of the ocean stayed with the group, ensuring their safety until rescuers could arrive and escort them back to the boat. 10. The hero elephant. During a nature tour, a 3-year-old child accidentally fell into a river at a wildlife reserve. It could have been a tragedy, but a young elephant nearby quickly stepped in to save the day. Using its trunk, the elephant gently lifted the child from the water, placing them safely on the riverbank before park staff could intervene. These stories go beyond mere tales of animal bravery. They reveal the deep, often unspoken bond between humans and animals, a connection built on loyalty, empathy, and an instinctive urge to protect. From Max the dog to the hero elephants, each of these animal guardians risked their own safety to save a human life. But these aren't just isolated incidents. They remind us of the profound lessons animals can teach us about love, loyalty, and the importance of paying attention to those around us. So the next time you see your pet acting out of the ordinary, take a moment to listen, because they just might be trying to save your life. Now that you've heard these incredible stories of animal heroism, we want to hear from you. Have you ever witnessed or experienced something similar? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another amazing story. Also, be sure to share this video with your friends and family. It might just remind someone of the heroic potential in their own pets.